Hello, Lauren here in Massachusetts. I have been practicing and I think, I don't want to say I've mastered it, but they are getting so much better. Such a difference when you tape. I had no idea, and I learned that from Diane Antoine's studio. She tapes them down, and I know because the watercolors buckle up, so it's not just to keep them from buckling. And I use this tape here, 3M. I use it for masking off jobs on the boats if we're doing boat work or bottom paint. When you tape the line, makes perfect lines and it doesn't bleed in, or this tape is amazing. So what I'm gonna do here, these are nice postcards, watercolor paper, and so I'm gonna put this like that and make sure they're going the right way. I want them all. So watch what I'm doing here. Make sure you can see. So I'm gonna put it nice and close. And these are great for fundraisers or friends, family. So we want to get these nice and close. This is for multitaskers like me who are still trying to do it even at my age. So take this and you're gonna go, I'm gonna eye it. Ooh. There we go. Nice skinny little line right there. Perfect. So the first one's always the hardest, getting that one down. And then we want to get the one in the middle, and that's the next hardest one. So get those first. And then after that, it's easy. Ooh, yeah, I did it. It's like, oh, ever so carefully. Ever so carefully. Okay. So if you have any tips or tricks, feel free to leave them in the comments. I like learning. Love to learn now. YouTube style. Oh, whoops, no big deal, no big deal. So this is very, I'm going to talk about self-esteem today. From somebody who had absolutely none, and it was in the crapper. My self-esteem was in the crapper. To now I have some. I have some self-esteem. I feel good about myself today. I can honestly say that. And it took a lot of work, a lot of counseling, but I grew exponentially, I think I want to say. It's sad to say that about yourself, but I think I say that because I have my friends backing me up and telling me these things. It's not just coming from me. That this art thing, I've grown a lot. I've grown a lot. In the sense that I've like calmed down. I'm able to do prayer and meditation. I could never even think about doing any meditation classes of any kind. Like, I can't sit still. I just could not for the life of me. My form of meditation came in reading small little meditation books where I could read and meditate and maybe pray. But most of the time my prayers were pretty selfish, I have to say. All about me, not about others. And if it was for others, it was what can I get them to do for me. So I'm preaching the truth because it's not always pretty, but it's true. And I'm glad I learned the truth. Let's just say that. So check that out. So there's a little line now. So I got watercolors, and I got these ones here, and I was like, how am I gonna use those? So I started with the other ones because, and I did the sky, like there's a pinkish pearl here, there's a bluish pearl, there's okay, blue, violet, green, gold, copper, and pink, but they're all messed up. So this one I can see is the pink, I see the green, it's like a hue. I think I like the way the pink ones came out, the pink clouds, pink, and I could do violet, the purple, I could do purple this time. Opal violet. I don't see a purple hue there. I think I like this pink one. Now, can you guys see how, like, it's so hard to see it on camera, like how it really, just so pretty. So I did the background. Like, see how you can see the difference between where, you know, the sky, I think it makes for a pretty sky. Because I was like, what am I going to do with this? There's a little lost dot right here. Whoops. But those are the pink clouds. I did started off. I'm going to show you. Let's do this. Let's do this. And we don't know how they're going to come out. We're just not going to think it. We're just going to do it. And we do them all together. And you get 4 done at one time. And I have all my, I'm using these, which is the, I don't have the, here I do, here, I'm gonna give you guys this. Watercolor therapy. I am going to be doing relapse prevention classes, art classes, having fun with art and working on relapse prevention at the same time. Doing something new, having fun, enjoying having sobriety in your life, and because I don't know, I didn't know how to have fun before. I didn't know what fun was unless it involved. I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. So anyways, okay, here we go. I'm gonna start off by, I got my water over here. I'm gonna switch to this one. So, no shadow, you don't want a shadow. So you can see this is my nighttime light here. So this brush right here is good to wet it down, just wet it down a little bit. Wet on wet. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And then I like this brush because it's got a lot of water. Put a lot of water in there, and I like the pink. So I'm gonna put water in there, and look and maneuver it around. Let it get really good and make that, you wanna see the color. And mix it in really good. On the top. Here's my glasses. Here we go. Can't really see. And I do it rather thickly because I want you to be able to see it, so. Oh, there's a hair right there. Okay. So you might want to put the light in your, so you can see how much you're doing. I like when it gets like to a nice creamy consistency. Can you guys see that? So it's all soaked up really fast. I need more water. Really maneuver it around in there. So it makes like a nice, see the color? You can see that. There you go. Now that's what you want. I see this one's dry, and I feel like the paint adheres darker and stronger on dry, to be honest. So I'm so new with this, and it's fun anyway you do it, really. It's just fun playing around. It's just fun. It's like bringing me childlike joy. Let me tell you, it's childlike joy. It just is. Just is. How about I do purple this time? First I did blue clouds, just blue, and then mixed with these, and then I did pink. Now I want to do purple. And there's a little tiny bit of purple left in there that I want to use up. I better drop some water in there now. Let it activate. Okay. So now we need an ocean. I think I'm gonna do 2 onset and 2 lighthouse. My church is Grace Lighthouse Church in Wareham. So I can give 2 to the church and give 2 to my, I used to live in Onset, and they're having a big craft fair. They call it the Harvest Moon Festival. And it's like, I did really good last year, so I want to start putting some Onset postcards aside, because that'll be a big seller, I'm sure. Onset is a hidden gem, I like to say. I can see that. Yeah, it's going to be pretty. Get as dark as possible. I want to see it. You want to see it, but not see it. Does that make any sense? Very good. So now, the ocean. Not this one. Little water. I got this blue here for the ocean. And you mix it nicely. So you mix it up. You can see the color. You want to see it. It's so pretty. The metallic is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know why this is great for relapse prevention? Because it's like a very gratifying, satisfying, it's helped me a lot of with my impulsivity, I have to say, truthfully. Although I love my art supplies, I'm not like craving. I crave color now, color cravings instead of caramel cravings. Yeah, so for a while when I first got into recovery, it was all about the food, the shopping, impulse buying. This has my life being very satisfying and comforting, and it's very, definitely, it's very comforting and relaxing and meditational, and you don't think too much, don't overthink it, just do it and enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy what you're doing. Just have fun and learn at the same time. The more you want to learn more about it, because it is so interesting and fun. I like the way that kind of is light. I like doing lines, a little bit of color. Alright, so we're going to do the purple this time. I'm going to put like a little bit of clouds. I'm going to put a little water in there so it's light though. So I just tapped some water out of it. It's kind of like a little bit of light clouds. And mix some purple in there. So yeah, I like it light. See how light it is? Using a little excess stuff there. A little bit of excess. And I'm doing the clouds like this for a reason, because now I'm gonna put like a sun in there. Something I tried today and it came out rather good. I rather like the way it came out, so I'm gonna show you how I did it and what I did with my suns. Using the side here. Look at that. Waste not, want not. Waste not, want not. So, this is very, very quiets me down. If anybody knew the way I used to be, all I ever did is talk unnecessarily. It's calmed me down, quieted me down a lot. So that's really pretty. The metallic blue looks really pretty. The blue is different, everyone. That one's rather light. I think I'm gonna just go like this just cause I just want them lines. Some of it, I like the lines. Okay. So, and like later on too, I'll darken these clouds up a little bit too. But to start off, I start off light. Yeah, I like a little bit of the dark. So next I want to do so that's dry, very dry. I like when it's dry. You get more of a vibrant color here. So now I want to mess around with the purple, and I'm going to use a smaller brush for the purple, and that's been sitting with water in it, so that's awesome. See, look at it, it's all ready to go. Mix it up. Ooh, it's going to be so pretty. I love it already. Look at that. Look at that color. So pretty. So very lightly, I'm going to start off in the clouds. Just dropping a little color in there. Huh. Purple. The purple and the blue together. I don't know. It needs to be less watery and more. I think I like the darker if I do it in here where it's a little darker. So, yeah, I'm not talking because this is better than drugs, I have to say. It's a drug-free world, and it's a happy one. It's happy. If you've never done it before, give it a try. Just try it. Just try it. Go to the dollar store, start off there, have fun with your kids for only a few dollars. I actually want some of this on the water too. Try that. Whoa, I don't like that. I didn't like that. I don't want it on the top. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're gonna go like this. I didn't do that before. Actually, maybe that won't be bad. Purple on the top. Yeah, that's nice, actually. The last time I did it, I didn't put pink in the water or anything. I like this purple. Purple's pretty. That might be a thing. Purple on the top. Oh, I like it. See what happens when you do it? That's called a happy accident. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, very pretty. So this one here is gonna go. Over here, over here, here. Okay. Here. I think I'm really liking this purple. So these would be, you know, like a little pack of 5 gift pack or something. Buy like 5 and who has people out of state that they pen pal with? Who still has pen pals out there? Do you remember does anybody know what I'm talking about? Pen pals? And I used to have what do you call it? I had a girl, a friend, some kind of like pen pal friend thing going on when I was a kid. Yeah, at first I don't like it. It doesn't look good when you do it at first. I don't like wet on wet. I think it just makes, not for the clouds. I like that looks good. What do you guys think? Little purple, purple, purple. I like it. So we'll do these with the purple on the top. What do you think? Purple on the top? See, now all you gotta think about is the color. Like, don't think about anything else. There's nothing else to think about except just what color do you want? What do you want to do? How do you want to make this prettier? I do like the purple on the top. I really think I do. I think it's a must. Need a bigger brush though. This one's better. It wasn't bringing it across. We're getting every last drop out of this. Yeah, I like it a little darker. So this is going to represent you and what you like. And you can tell people how easy it is and that you can do it too. So easy. Yeah, I like it blended better. Blend it. Watercolor, you can always go back and blend it. Yeah, I'm really liking that. That looks really good. This I don't really like, but that's all right. So you can just, you know, touch it up a little bit. It's a little wet on wet look that I don't really like. I like how the purple looks darker. This darker purple's pretty. So we're doing the nice highlight thing here. This is what it's like. It's quiet, real quiet. And look at that. So, I like the little island thing, but I also like this lighthouse thing too. So now we're gonna go to green. I'm gonna use this green that's in here. It's really pretty. So we're gonna do a little, whoop, that's a little too, all right, you know what I was thinking? So before, when I put the lighthouse up, it was in the clouds, and the clouds was there. It's one thing I think I did wrong. Well, there's no wrong or bad art, but just thinking here. Maybe I should have been doing the lighthouse first. I'm going to try to make this one smaller. So I can probably make them smaller. I don't know, I'm not gonna, it might be too small. So, we're making some grass, and we're gonna make a little rock wall. And I have a light green that I can do for some trees. Okay, so now over here, in this one, I got some browns. And these are all metallic, so they're also so pretty. So pretty. Little tiny hair ones here I need for the brown, for the rocks. Making a little rock wall here. This is where we're gonna put our lighthouse. They just have rocks. Okay. Well, we have a little rock wall. They're not all going to be exactly the same, but they're going to be similar. So let's go down like that. Okay, so I'm wondering when I edit this, will I be able to zoom in for you guys so you can see like what I'm doing? A lot of times, watercolors is just dots. It's dot, 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 dot. Ooh, nope, not too much water, too much water. And if you do too much, you just dry it off here and come back. And you do it. Very blendable and fixable, and so there you go. There's so many different ways of wet on wet, which is very fun to see what happens to the paint in the water, and it's fun watching it go. Some over here too. There's a little bit over here maybe. And here. We'll even put some, let's have some fun and put a little tree over here. The brown. I didn't do this before, but I'm gonna do it now. Use that other green. Oh, how about this green? This is a new green. So many greens out there right now. All the greenage is in. I just love it. So pretty. So I got some trees over here. Well, it's not really how I envisioned it, but there it is. There we go. There's a couple little trees there. Some little details in there. So now, as I was saying before, I can go to my church prayer meeting and we pray for like a good hour, an hour and a half. We pray and we pray. We pray. We're a praying church. Some of the ladies are just so eloquent, and you know, I wish I was like, they definitely teach me. They've been teaching me. I said it this time, it's like they teach me how to pray. I didn't know how to pray. I didn't come from a good praying family. I didn't come from that. So I have to learn now, which is fine. Which is fine. So I'm learning how to pray. I need a little more brown for that one. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's spreading. It's alright. You can mix this. Okay. I need one more little brown leg right here. Whoops. Ah. Ooh, ow. Ow. See, I can swipe it up with a pen. I don't know if I'm gonna see if I can zoom. I hope when I edit it, I can zoom that in for you guys, because I want you to see that I could fix that. Things are fixable. You put too much water, you just soak it up with a dryer. Maybe dry your little, dry this off. Dry it off. Okay, so they're all there. They all look different. And not too bad. Not too bad. With these little points on them. some. I think it looks better with, I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? So, I never did watercolors before until just recently, and I'm having a ball. I'm having an absolute ball. Okay, so now I want to do this lighthouse thing, and I've been looking at this, and on the back, there's all different kinds of lighthouses. So I am going to pull out my gel pen. I don't know which one. Who makes this gel pen? Where is that gel pen? I got other pens, other gel pens. Roller back. Yeah, this one's okay. This one is a R2 roller back. So I'm going to take this and I am going to keep it simple, stupid. I'm just going to use this. This is fun. And I'm going to go make a line. Wait a minute, put this. Like that. Oh, a little bit. Go boom, 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 boom. So then, something like that. There's that. There's a little door. And then there's a little okay, I forgot to do one thing. Alright, I think I can do this first, but let me, I don't think so. I think I should be doing my sun now. So what I'm gonna do is show you my little trick for this now. See how I got that there? I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna take my tiny little, where's my tiny one? Here it is. So, there's all different golds here. I'm gonna try this gold right here. Water, water, water. Make a little paste, creamy sauce here. Sauce it up, man, just sauce it up. Boop, boop. And then go light. So I didn't go all the way around, just on the top and on the bottom. Okay, so I take it off. I'm gonna make it look like the clouds, or what is it, an indication, is that how they say it? To indicate that there's a sun there and the clouds are over it. Is that how? Yeah, I like the way that looks. I never did this before, but I like the way it looks. It's pretty cool. Just kind of thought this little trick up in my head. Yeah. Let's do that again. Let's get that out of the way. So I just do, you see that? A little sauce here. So there, see that? Can you see that? Can you see it? Kinda. In the water. Mix it up. Ooh, ooh, mix it up. Okay. So when I do this, I'm not gonna put it in the clouds because the clouds go over the sun. I love this gold. The sun is so, I love the gold. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I always liked gold and stuff. A lot of my artwork has all the gold and silver in it. All of it, from paint pouring to everything. Okay, so there's that. Let's do this again. Okay. Let's try a different gold. Just for the heck of it. Let's try this other lighter one over here. This one's called a yellow gold. Just to be different. Check it out and see how it looks. See which one I like better. I just want to make it a nice creamy sauce. And mix it really, really good. So you can see it on the brush. And pop this right there. Okay. Now hold that like that. That one's going to be very, very light. This one's very light. But I like it. It's pretty. Still pretty. Pretty, pretty. It's very light though. Very nice. This absolutely calms my nerves. I mean, it absolutely, positively calms me nerves. And I started out by buying myself a coloring book. I found out how stress relieving it was when I started coloring when I came home from the restaurant at 3 in the morning trying to unwind. And it was my saving grace. Because doing night shifts are brutal. Glad I don't have to do that anymore. This one's really light. I think I kind of want to add a little more gold in there. I think I like the darker gold. Wait, darker that one, but no. Okay, so those look really good. Now I'm gonna go back to my lighthouse. My lighthouse, my lighthouse. And I'm gonna say, oh, there's one here with all kinds of lines going across it. I like that. Here we go. Oops. Okay. I kind of like that, man. That's pretty freaking cool. So now what I want to do, I'm going to go like that. I like that one with the lines. Huh. What do you think about that? You don't want it to be wet. You don't want to use this pen when it's wet. I can tell already. Let's put some little windows in here. Then here's a door. So there's that. And let's try this again. I'm kind of making these up as I go along. We'll do one with whoa, the thing flipped up. Ah, shucks. Sorry, I'm okay, I'm okay. I got this. I got this thing called art, you see? Art. Yeah, my self-esteem was in the crapper. I didn't think I could do anything. I thought I had a learning disability. I thought I was stupid. The thing was, I was traumatized. My childhood was taken from me, so now I'm going to be a child. I say I'm 5 going on 55. It's true, it's a good thing, I don't mind, I don't care. 5 going on 55. They say to have a childlike faith. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna blacken these out right here. I did it with watercolors and I didn't like the way it came out. I like this pen thing. People are mark making watercolors, then mark making. Oh, cute. Cute. But yeah, you don't want to do this when the paper's wet because it's a gel pen. It will bleed the pen. Kind of is already on that one. Okay, one more. How about, ooh, look at this one. Wait till you see this one. I'm gonna really, I'm liking this. I'm gonna make this one kind of big. What am I gonna do? Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. But that's alright. So we're gonna go like this, right down the middle. I am going to this. I guess while I'm doing this, I'm thinking of how, you know, what I'm gonna do to the art that I'm working on. Let's see. So it's like in that sense, you're not thinking about anything. You're like, it's just the best place to be, and just like a happy place. It's my happy place when I'm creating. And these I all did just like, they're not the same as any one of these pictures, but I took, you know, a little bit of what I saw and made it my own. It was like, I like the way this one, totally different. Whoops. Okay, so this has a little bit. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That is not bad at all. Wow. That is really, 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 really cool. So I'm gonna go bring that all the way over. I hope that's Tom. No, it's not. Okay, then I'm gonna bring that over there. And I'm gonna put gold in the top of that. Some of these aren't skinny enough. But I don't want to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take this gold because and I don't want it to be runny. I want it to be a dot of thickness. So get rid of the excess here. Real thick right there. Put at the top. Okay, and I'll have a little light coming out of the lighthouse. Okay, so, oh Jesus, God forgive me, sorry. Yeah, I still have PTSD issues sometimes. I get nervous and shake unnecessarily, get scared super easily, unnecessarily. I don't know, it's okay. Not like, alright, my one thing I want to do is fix some of these clouds. I'm not that great with these clouds. I'm not having it. So I'm going to take a wet brush and I'm just going to go, I want to kind of blend them a little bit. Or, actually, what I want to do, see, some of them need to have a little bit more purple. Blend it a little bit better. Blend it a little bit better. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Then we're going to need to put some gold into the water because you're going to have the sun-kissed look. And then that'll be it. They will be done. Gold. I should do a lighter gold, but let's see. Let's go like that. So this, I hope, inspired you to maybe want to make a gift for a friend, or just to try something new to relax you. To maybe want to even change your whole career like me. I never had a career. Now I have a career. Change your whole, you know, I never thought I was good for anything sort of mindset, and go, I am good for something. I am good at things, and anybody can do this. If she can do it, so can I. So can I. So can I. That's what I'm blending a little bit, because it's lighter up there. That one's a lighter one. Where these are darker. Not too bad to have a darker look. So, yeah, blend that a little bit better. These are good darker. Very good, very good, very good. I love it. Love it. Okay, I like the purple. It's not bad. I think the purple over here, though, needs to be a little bit... I'm going to put gold in there, too, and see what happens. A little bit more purpley. More purpley over here. Okay. A little water. How about a little water? A little water. A little water can't fix. Okay. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. So gratifying. Do I really, really, really like them? I really, really, really do. Especially in this one. So watch this. Make sure they're nice and dry. I got the blow dryer, but this stuff dries quick because it wasn't like wet on wet. So you peel these up now. So no, I didn't talk too much with this one, but I'm hoping to give it a try. I got these, I ordered them off of, actually I have, you can use, this is really good watercolor paper, and I did that on there and like cut it into a little piece of art. And you know, you can make cards with those. You know, you just roll them, make a nice little card. Just mess around and just have fun with it. Don't think. Don't analyze it, utilize it. Oh, so the good thing about this is it doesn't tear any paper, it doesn't tear the paper. You gotta have good tape. You gotta have good tape, because you cannot afford to be sad because you ruined your artwork. So you want to use the right kind of tape, that 3M. I bet you, I wouldn't even use broad tape. I wouldn't. This is 10 times better. It's all in the prep, baby. It's all in the prep. If you tape it off right, it makes the job. Just makes the job. Look at that. So, here we go. voila. There's one. There's two. This one, I'll show you this one. This one's kind of my favorite. Look at that one. Pretty cool, right? I'm gonna get some birds in there. We need birds. We need birds and my signature. Where'd the pen go I just had? Oh, here it is. So we need a bird. We need some life. We need a bird in there. So you need a bird. Get that bird in there. Can't have an ocean scenic view without a bird. Let's put this one right in the sun. Haha, I like that. Look at this one. Ooh. Derek is calling me. Sorry, Derek. I'm so busy right now. I will call you back. And there's my signature. There's my signature. That's my signature. That's me. I like the bird in the sun, man. I really like that. La la la. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Oh, and you can see the prettiness in the light. Can you see that when we're looking at the bird in here? Look at that. Can you see how pretty? Ooh. You like it? So follow me for more. I get better and better all the time. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.